Feels good, right? That triumphant moment, the culmination of years of hard work, the golden ticket to a successful life. We've all seen this movie before. But what if I told you that for a shocking number of people, this picture-perfect moment is the beginning of a decade-long financial nightmare? The advice we've been fed for generations is simple, almost a lullaby. Go to college, get a good job, be successful. It's the uncontested heavyweight champion of life advice. But in 2025, is this advice still the champion, or is it an aging fighter about to be knocked out by the harsh realities of a new world? We're not just going to question that advice today, we're going to put it on trial. Have you ever had a moment where you seriously questioned if the college path was the right one for you or someone you know? Let me know in the comments below. What was the trigger for that doubt? I have a feeling we're not alone. So let's get this straight. The story goes like this. A college degree is a magical key that unlocks a secret door to a lifetime of higher earnings, intellectual enlightenment, and career stability. It's the ultimate safety net, the one-size-fits-all prescription for a prosperous life. We're told it's an investment in ourselves, and who wouldn't want to make that investment? It's like buying shares in a company that only goes up, right? Well, let's take a closer look at the fine print on that investment prospectus. Let's start with the most common justification: the salary bump. We're constantly bombarded with statistics showing that college graduates, on average, earn significantly more over their lifetimes. And on the surface, that's true. But here's the suspenseful question. Is the degree itself the cause of that higher income, or is it just a very, very expensive filter? Think about it. Who is typically encouraged and able to go to a four-year university? It's often individuals who already come from a background of relative stability, who are ambitious, and who have a certain level of support. These are people who are likely to be successful regardless. The university system is brilliant at taking credit for the pre-existing qualities of the people it admits. It's like a high-end gym taking credit for the fitness of the professional athletes who train there. And let's talk about that investment. In 2025, the cost of college has outpaced wage growth by an almost comical margin. We're talking about an 8 times faster increase in tuition compared to what the average person is earning. So, while you might earn more, you're starting the race hundreds of thousands of dollars behind the starting line, with the ball and chain of student debt strapped to your ankle. That's not an investment. For many, it's a crippling financial handicap. The promise of a good job is also becoming increasingly fragile. The job market of 2025 is a different beast. Recent data shows a troubling trend. Unemployment rates for recent college graduates are rising faster than for their non-college educated peers. White-collar fields, once seen as impenetrable fortresses of job security, are now being shaken by automation and AI. That degree in communications might not look so shiny when an AI can write more compelling ad copy in a fraction of the time for a fraction of the cost. But the issues with the modern university go far beyond the financial. We're told that college is a time for personal growth and finding yourself. For many, it's a period of intense and often unaddressed mental strain. Studies are showing alarming rates of anxiety, depression, and stress among students, fueled by academic pressure, financial worries, and a pervasive sense of competition. The very structure of the university system can stifle the kind of genuine intellectual curiosity it claims to foster. You're not there to explore the vast expanse of human knowledge. You're there to get good grades. This creates an environment of strategic cramming and regurgitation, not deep transformative learning. You're so focused on passing the test that you forget to learn the lesson. And let's be brutally honest about the social aspect. While some find a vibrant community, for many, it's a period of intense social pressure and conformity. You're thrown into an artificial environment with thousands of other people your age, all trying to figure out who they are while simultaneously trying to fit in. This isn't a utopia of intellectual discourse. For many, it's a 4-year-long episode of a reality TV show they never auditioned for. So, after all this deconstruction, what's the smarter, more effective way of thinking? The deeper truth is this: a college degree is no longer a golden ticket, but a lottery ticket. And it's a very expensive one at that. The real currency of the 2025 economy isn't a piece of paper. It's demonstrable skill and the courage to forge your own path. The world is no longer divided into the educated and the uneducated. It's divided into the skilled and the unskilled. Think about the incredible rise of trade schools and apprenticeships. While a university student is racking up debt to study theories from a textbook, an apprentice is getting paid to learn a high-demand skill, hands-on. By the time the graduate is sending out their first resume, the skilled tradesperson has 4 years of experience, a solid income, and zero debt. And then there's the burgeoning world of online education and certifications. You can now learn to code from Google, get a digital marketing certificate from HubSpot, or become a data analyst through a Coursera program, all for a fraction of the cost and time of a traditional degree. These programs are laser-focused on providing the specific skills that employers are desperately seeking. This isn't to say that college is useless for everyone. For those who want to become doctors, lawyers, or engineers, it remains a necessary and valuable path. But the blind, unquestioning belief that it is the only path, or the best path for the majority, is a dangerous and outdated myth. The truly educated person in 2025 is the one who is a lifelong learner, who is adaptable, and who understands that their value is not determined by a diploma, but by what they can create, solve, and contribute. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that the conventional wisdom about college is a story, and like any story, it can be rewritten. The real investment in yourself isn't blindly following a path laid out by previous generations. It's having the courage to critically examine your options and choose the path that makes the most sense for you in the world as it is today. If this perspective resonated with you and you appreciate a channel that respects your intelligence, do me a favor and hit that like button. For more content that challenges conventional thinking and breaks the rules, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me which part of this argument surprised you the most. And finally, suggest a common piece of advice or a popular quote that you want to see me put on trial in a future video. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't just follow the map, draw your own.